Don't tell me something bad happened again. The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Don't tell me something bad happened again.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Neighboring nation of Liyue of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Rise with the sun!
Hunter.
Burn down! Everybody stand back! Pyroclastic surge! Burn it down! Everybody stand back! Get to work! See Lolene, he's Papa! Get him! Grab from Incinerate! Fulfill our pact! Bring it! Any brave names that could... Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Get to work! Pyroclastic surge!
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Just watch me. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here.
वो ब्लैक हेज भाई कैसा है? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मैं बढ़िया भाई, तू बता तू कैसा है? हो गया, आधा घंटा हो गया स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करके।
Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
क्यों, क्या हो गया बता। हाँ, आधा घंटा हो गया।
Beautiful. It looks like
25
it's filled
20
with
मिनट
some kind of
पकड़ ले शायद।
power. Mhm. I
25
found it in a
20 मिनट तो हो ही
sanctuary
गए
of
होंगे।
Sarstana, but I have no recollection of it
ना,
whatsoever.
कोई नहीं आया।
It's filled with
आया होगा
pure
बट
elemental
लाइक
power
करके
that is
चला गया।
quite similar to mine, but yet
रुका नहीं कोई।
it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy. Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm
वो
sorry,
तो भाई
Vassalo Kusanali.
उसका तो कुछ नहीं कर
Fungi don't
सकते हैं।
usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Mm-hmm. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute, but... That's true.
कुछ नहीं भाई, कहाँ कुछ हो गया।
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
खाना भाई, खाना अभी तक नहीं बना अब तक। कुछ थोड़ी देर बाद में खाऊंगा मैं।
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well.
यो ड्रामेबाज भाई।
They can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions.
कैसा है ड्रामेबाज भाई, तेरा पैर कैसा है अब। अरे मेरे पास करने के लिए कुछ नहीं है, और मेरे को ये इसका क्वेस्ट खेलना था ना, नहेड़ा का,
It
इसलिए मैं
appears
खेल
it
रहा
was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member. Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power.
अच्छा वो
Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. Take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common
तो
illness.
स्ट्रीम किस ऐप से करता है, ग्लिप से
What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very
या किसी और ऐप
strange.
से।
This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh?
ऐसे नहीं बता
An
सकता मैं,
elemental life form?
स्क्रीन शेयर
Yes.
करके बताना पड़ेगा, ऐसे नहीं
Although the
समझेगा।
fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
अच्छा है
As
तेरा
for
पैर
this
पहले
fungus,
से सही हो रहा है।
typical fungi.
न्यू गेम करता है न्यू कंटेंट आने की थोड़ा के बाद फिर बोरिंग लगता है
This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. White.
अब
Right away.
अरे
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the danger and creature next to you.
Ah! It can talk!
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
अरे यार नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम बहुत हो रहा है यार
Take it seriously. It's no big deal. You might think Paimon.
A mouth functions that are more important than speaking. So, even if it has
बता बता जरा एक बार अब ठीक है क्या
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
हाँ हॉस्पिटल गया था क्या
Seems like they might be family.
ठीक से
So
चला
maybe
घर पे
this
फिर
fungus wanted to bring Nahida here
जहाँ
to
पे
help
भी
its
गया था
family member. Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's
आवाज
just
आ
a
रही है ना
common
तेरे को मेरी
illness.
नहीं आ रही अब तक
What is it, Nahida? Strange.
ठीक है
Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're
ओके
merely
ओके ठीक है
borrowing
ठीक है
elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely
आराम
not
से घर पे
anything
जा
like your
संभाल
typical
के
fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away. My power was compatible. Looks like every...
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank...
Ah! It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make...
What? Of course Paimon can talk.
Hello, Paimon.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the...
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my home. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah! They'll give us a hand! Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. There are also segments in my memory as well, but I'm very concerned about your homeland. This I could help with. It's no trouble to me.
You all want to come with me, sir, as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Light it up!
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I mentioned it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power is also different? The elemental power of the light crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What? The prophecy that it made was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented
यो
its
सूजर
race.
गेमिंग
I had to deal with the
कैसे हो भाई
forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business. Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
नेटवर्क
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits
हाँ
the
नेटवर्क की
description
वजह से
agreed to
नेटवर्क
send
स्लो
them
है यहाँ
home,
पे
so
थोड़ा
they won't have to wander around anymore.
The road here
ठीक
is
आ
a
रही है
little
या
rough.
फिर अभी
I'll lead
प्रॉब्लम
the
हो
way.
रही है?
Worry, Paimon can handle any road.
मैं भी बढ़िया भाई.
You're up, traveler.
तो खाना खाने जा रहे थे. ओके ठीक है. मैं रुक गया यार. हेलो आर्या.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey, Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind
Yeah,
will change
network
according to the
problem.
environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, for a reason, so you were able to use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb orbital power is to blend with the environment and
कैसे आप
fend
खाना
off
खा लिया
natural
आपने?
predators. The life form, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean
You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to accept as possible for fire's energy. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, or can you force a tree root overnight?
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just
आगे आई गेस आप होगा. मतलब नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा शायद.
He seems scared.
Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
Suffer the wrath of Ainsley! Pyroclastic surf!
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kids speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
लाइक करो यार स्ट्रीम को.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
Hello Teddy Blue.
That's
Welcome to the stream.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten. Yes.
How are you?
I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Okay Arya. Good night. Take care.
It's...
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take.
Paimon doesn't understand. It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the...
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So... this is how the withering is formed? Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just so you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the withering! Everyone hold hands!
wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Hey, not a bad haul.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside. But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi. Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that fungus. I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all. Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus! It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Oh, How do we do that? I'll get close to them while you make your way. You should be then. Okay.
Let me lure away the fungi up.
All right. Good luck, Nahida. Let's go. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through. This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch. So this is the one. Understood. Nahida? What's wrong? I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used...
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Are you? I apologize.
It's okay, I have good...
Apocalypse?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is.
Really? That's good.
Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes! The Dendro Dragon! I'm sorry, I just got...
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin? Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, but I...
Because we
The Dendro Dragon. Inside.
There is an entire... It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated, then a big void will also form inside the dragon! I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But yes! How could I... If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over...
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Thank you. Family, bring me...
I explained.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are waiting. Then...
Don't worry. Family is very important. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plants in the...
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is...
Soil. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right...
Rise with the sun!
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Hello, Morax. Bye.
Kidding, but its dead plants were invading!
तेरा और आज का मैटर सॉल्व हुआ?
That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about
बात
it.
की तूने इसके
Who
साथ?
is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat. Sumeru was a Pep's territory.
बात भी नहीं की क्या
In
उसके
those
साथ?
days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment,
अरे
a
एक
Pep
बार बात
changed
कर लेना
color
भाई
from the
इसके
emerald
साथ.
green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life
एक
forms
बार
are
बात
always
करके
talking about
क्लियर
the
कर ले सब.
A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, a Pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret, I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
You really like them, don't you?
Family like. Do you not like your family?
उससे बात ही नहीं करनी क्या तुझे?
It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well,
ओके ठीक है
then
भाई.
nothing else matters.
देख तुझे जो
We
सही
place
लगता है वो
importance
कर.
on appearances,
मैं
but
तो
we do not.
बस बता रहा हूँ.
We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more
कोई ना.
important.
ख्याल रखना.
These are all things that are
Take
more
care भाई.
reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest.
हाँ बट मैं
Seems
स्टिल
like we won't
बोलूँगा.
be able to find your other family members for
दोस्त
now.
हो तुम लोग इसलिए मैं स्टिल बोलूँगा
It
एक
appears we
बार.
are
एक
out
बार
of
बात
fates to
कर लो उससे.
follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a Pep may be in danger.
बट तेरे पे अब तुझे बात करनी है या नहीं करनी.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding
चल
the
कोई
other
ना.
fungi
See ya.
still wouldn't help us at all.
Take care. Good night.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. Did the prophet...
To the limitless depths east.
Yeah, that must be...
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but... what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find the elemental life form.
वो भी बात सही है। ठीक है, अब देखो जो करना है करो। अब मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ। ओके भाई, बाय, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट।
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the...
There is a chance that it could avoid that end. I'm referring to what was used. It has the ability to purify and forbidden knowledge that it's like... Yeah?
Another...
What the Lord of Death...
Yes, and it shouldn't be far...
It's over there!
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing radiation.
Echo! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath!
Bow your head.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light!
Wait, what's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was...
Maybe it's... Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after...
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
Traveler!
It's okay. I trust your judgment.
Oh yeah! You said that the
You want to use its power?
The Lord of Dendros, it's risky to use it.
don't understand.
Yes, I understand. But this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories, even you could... However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I will...
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. For saving the Dendro dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this together. It mimics how the Dendro dragon has been torn. It too brings power. However, if you are deactivated of a waste, then the Dendro dragon will begin to recover, and as a result, and will burn it once was.
Oh, the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's our fragile.
I assure you there's no need to worry.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro dragon by following the... But you should hurry. To waste.
What?
About every of Dendro. Past its...
Hey, wait!
Can you use the Lumen Stone? Of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Small ball,
Do not be sad, my friend.
because it's warm, doesn't
Let's go! This I do, in fact. There was one ping in our... That is why I